Good evening. Sundar kaand. Sundar kaand is one of the most widely read sections of Valmiki's Ramayana. It talks about the adventures of Pavanputra Hanuman when he is entrusted by Prince Ram the task of finding Sita, his princess, who had been abducted by Ravan, the king of Lanka. The entire episode is more than just a mythological tale. It offers some potent management lessons too. When asked to cross the ocean to reach Lanka, to do a essay to rescue Sita, Hanuman behaves like many of us do when assigned a new task, full of doubts and apprehensions. We forget our potential and need satsang, company of righteous well-wishers, to bolster our confidence. Only when he is reminded by Jamvant, the king of bears, of his divine powers, does Hanuman take the leap of faith, crossing the vast ocean of uncertainty. Often, while performing an important assignment, there is a chance of the ego of being the chosen one manifesting us as the Surs, the mountainous Rakshasi demon who surfaces from the ocean to devour Hanuman. He first expands his form, reminding himself of the important task at hand. It compels the Rakshasi to open her mouth wide. Then he decreases his size in humility and flies out of her jaws. All thanks to his Tat Buddhi, presence of mind, Janana and Dhyana, necessary to go through all challenges unscathed. When our actions are backed by right intentions, nature too assists by arranging things for us. In the heart of enemy territory, Hanuman has a chance encounter with like-minded Vibhishan, Ravan's brother, who promptly assists by revealing the location where Sita is held captive. Arriving there, Hanuman witnesses Ravan harrying her, but Sita stays firm in her resolve of ignoring him and holds a blade of grass as a deterrent. This teaches us never to give undue attention and empower those who misuse their power. A firm faith in our beliefs, however insignificant, is capable of fending off the greatest tormentor. Having lost patience, when Sita decides to end her life, just then Hanuman drops Ram's ring in her lap. It reflects the nature's law that the harder we wish for a desire to manifest, the more it stays unfulfilled, repelled like two similarly charged magnets. Only when the polarity of one is changed do they unite. So instead of constantly focusing on desires, it is better to be indifferent to the outcome, doing whatever comes in dhyan proficiently. Going against the advice of his courtiers, Ravan orders that monkey god's tail be set aflame to teach him a lesson for his impunity. Anyone who has faith in his truth and remains centered will automatically have the courage to transform adversities into advantages. Even when threatened with huge losses, Hanuman, with his tail on fire, does just that. He hops from roof to roof and sets Ravan's Lanka ablaze, terrorizing its residents. Although Vibhishan tries to convince him to return Sita, but Lankesh Ravan insults him, forcing him to defect with catastrophic results. Being surrounded by yes men can be detrimental for growth, and it is important to pay attention to contrarian views too. And finally, when Ram requests the ocean for right of way to reach Lanka, it arrogantly ignores him. Only after 3 days of trying, when Ram threatens to shoot an arrow to dry the ocean, it complies and reveals the Nal and Neel. Two monkeys in the army can help them build a bridge across the ocean to Lanka, as they have a boon. Whatever they throw in the water stays afloat. This episode highlights that sometimes, for the sake of discipline, it is essential to reprimand our subordinates. But it should be done like Leela, play acting, and that even the base level employee needs to be respected, as he might have a skill, a unique talent that proves to be invaluable for the organization. Thank you.